Hi everyone, it's Nathara, and today I'm going to be going over one of the new photo packs. I've been slacking. I'll probably end up doing the Antique Glisten pack too, just because I want to be able to have them all like reviewed or showcased. But today I'm just going to go ahead and do the Vow of Night pack that just released today. So first off, we get the ending shadow pose, and it does look like it's a half pose. We are starting to get music now that we can put on our home panel. I don't know if you do that. Most of the time I've got my music off completely. You also get the chat bubble cream omelet, 26 chin tarts, and 40 ally keys. Of course, you get the scene Realm of Ash, and you get the dynamic pose Slumber Phantom. Alright, and also here is the chat bubble cream omelet. So your text is white on it, which is gonna be... one second. Anywho, so your text is going to be white on this, and as always it gets cut off on the left. It is going to be really hard to kind of read, in my opinion. It could just be that the brightness on my computer is too bright, but for me that's hard to read and I don't really like it at all. So if you're looking forward to this chat bubble and you think the text is going to be black, it's not. You would have to go in and manually change the text color. I can't remember how to do it off the top of my head, but I will put a little thing on the bottom with how you can do that. Alright, so here is everything in the scene. So right here is your entire posable area. You can go really high up, though I don't know why you would need to. The light effect does kind of cut out on the character, so I guess maybe the cutoff point for the scene would be right here, but you can go much higher than that. So a lot of the items do look like they are floating above the water. So this is about as far back as you can get before the lighting gets weird on your doll. Here's the starting point for your character, and she cannot go very far back before the lighting gets weird. Or not weird, I guess, dark. But I do kind of like the gray cast after she's pushed backwards. That's nice. So this is all there is to this scene. It's just these few plants and these roses and this gray cast weather in every direction. So here's the light from the front, from the right, from the back, and from the left. And let's see how far into the ground she can go. Oh, not very far. Oh, I kind of thought it would be water that she would dip into, but it does just doesn't really do anything that I see. All this stuff is kind of just like floating up in the mist. So there is no water in this one, in case you were curious about that. I was kind of hoping there would be, because I thought it would be neat to be able to get a photo of her like kind of like with the new wet hair. You could have her like looking like some sort of swamp demon, swamp ghost peeking out of the water, but there's no water, so that really sucks. And here's the pose again. If you do not have the puppet, the pose just continues to play without it, and you will be kind of like handing off to empty space, but I don't think it takes away too much from the pose. It just kind of looks like you're dancing by yourself, and we have a lot of those poses. And here's the pose again with the free camera on, so you can see kind of what it looks like without all the expressive camera movements. I am wearing a dress I shouldn't be wearing with this pose. I did have to unlock it with the more poses option, so there will be some clipping issues, but there are still some good angles in this one. And here's the pose that comes with it again. This time we can see a full view of it a little bit better, so her foot does pop up just a little bit, but it is supposed to be just a headshot pose. And let's get her to look. Oh, you know what? I wonder how this would look on the backside. Oh my goodness. Oh, the little butterflies in her eyes. Ooh. She almost looks like an X-ray, you know? Well, that's a little interesting. Cool. Oh, goodness, and from the front, it's bright. I wish there was a way to reset, like, everything. I kind of wish there was, because there's petals falling from the sky, and we have a lot of petal ones. It would be cool, because this kind of looks ash-ridden, you know? It'd be cool if there was, like, piles of ashes. Even with the scattered petals, I wish there was piles of petals. And even from those piles, you could see the petals blowing off of those. But the lighting is really nice. Oh wow, you can almost get into this petal and make it look like a coat. But overall, it's not too bad of a scene, and I'm happy with it. And I do like that the sound that it came with actually loops really nicely. A lot of the sounds don't loop very nicely, and they just feel cut off. So I'm happy to have another sound for my panel that I can cycle in to match whatever fit I'm wearing. Anyway, that's it for this one. I hope you found this helpful in deciding if you would like to purchase this one or not. But I will talk to you later. Bye bye.